Hey, what's going on, everybody? So as we kick off this new year, man, I got one big announcement, man. So I wanted to let y'all know. Y'all can't really see my surrounding, but I'm in the place where I came out when I started posting like all my initial pictures when I started 5 Toes Down LLC. You know what I'm saying? I was starting my own little business, and I was doing everything. I was doing all the advertisement. That's kind of how some of the social media stuff started. I come out here and I sit out here and I post my book. I post my coloring book, and then as I bought clothes and ordered them from my Shopify store, I would come out here and I would take pictures and things like that. So I only felt like it was right to come back to the place where all my business ideas initially kicked off, to basically lay to rest the 5 Toes Down LLC. Yeah, I said it. 5 Toes Down LLC has been terminated as of like the last week of December. So I no longer am owner of 5 Toes Down LLC, but I am founder and executive director of 5 Toes Down Incorporated. So I have officially started a nonprofit because I felt like the mission or where God was taking me is been bigger than I've ever imagined. Something that started off as small as just writing a little book, expressing like my emotions and feelings from being in the hospital after my motorcycle accident, turned into a coloring book, turned into a second coloring book, turned into clothes, turned into this whole social media that I do with 5 Toes Down. I thank everybody for following me. I thank everybody for supporting me. I thank for everybody that's believed in me and everybody that's seen like the bigger vision before I could see it, because I started off with, like I said, just trying to sell like my book, my coloring book and things like that. But I met so many people in that in-between stage. So when you go through stuff in life, I know a lot of people work hard. I know you save, but to say you have enough money saved up to live on the next year or two, you know what I'm saying? For some people, that's a stretch. And for me, that was a stretch. So when this accident happened, I was in that time period where, with paperwork, and if your job has long-term disability or whatever the case may be, nothing happens immediately. So it was plenty of times where I needed people to lean on. I needed family to lean on. And I'm meeting people in those situations. So when I meet them and I want to sell them my book or sell them my coloring book, man, 9 times out of 10, I've been giving it away. And I've been doing this for years. And then I finally ran into people that said, hey, you should think about doing a nonprofit, then you can start trying to apply for grants and things like that. And then maybe you'll be able to do a little bit more as far as what you're doing. So I have so many ideas, I have so many plans, but I want to let you guys know that if you hear 5 Toes Down LLC, that is no longer me, that is no longer the company I run. But when you hear 5 Toes Down Incorporated, so INC, that is my nonprofit. So the website right now I'm still using is everything has changed. So it's www.5toesdown.net. So when you go there, the site looks different. I have all my information on there as far as the nonprofit stuff, and it's still a work in progress. But again, it's just the vision that I have right now is so big to the point where this makes sense, and I'm so excited about the things that I'm about to do. I'm so excited for the opportunities that are about to present themselves, and I'm also excited for the people that's going to jump on and join, because people have been telling me for a while that hey, keep me in mind. I want to work for you one day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I'm out here hiring right now, but what I am saying is that if you officially want to be a part of 5 Toes Down Incorporated, message me, let me know. I got a few people on my list. I will be calling you. As I try to sit down and work out a board and things like that. And if you have those ideas and stuff like that, and you want to come on, because 5 Toes Down Incorporated is going to be a household name. So, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be like NBA, NFL, 5 Toes Down. You know what I mean? It's going to be like Beyonce, Mariah Carey, 5 Toes Down. You know what I mean? Facebook, Instagram, 5 Toes Down. You get where I'm going with this. So it's a lot of stuff I want to do. There's going to be a lot of stuff that I'm still going to be a part of. But again, the visions that I have right now, I'm telling you, I'm turning up all 26. I just want to thank God for the opportunity. I thank God for keeping me, and I thank God for placing all the people in my life that I've met so far. When y'all tell me thank you, and when y'all send me these messages just saying how much I helped, or my videos helped, or just it put a smile on your face, I don't take that stuff for granted, because again, I'm expressing how I feel now because I went through all these emotions when I first lost my leg. So you're looking at 2016 at 34, losing part of your leg and feeling like you ain't him no more, and feeling like you ain't it no more, and feeling like you ain't the man no more. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff going on with that. Not being able to just jump right back up and walk and move and work and do what you were doing. There was a lot of stuff I had to relearn, and there's a lot of stuff I'm still dealing with and doing. So again, I just want to tell everybody thank you for the love, thank you for the support, and there's so much more to come. I know this video might be a little bit long, but again, I just had to tell you it's going to be plenty more videos come. But I want to let you guys know I'm founder and executive director now of 5 Toes Down Incorporated. So the bowling league and everything that I was trying to get started, I'm bringing it back. I'm gonna get things situated with that. The social event that's been going on every year, I'm going to continue with that. So it'll be the 3rd year this year. And if y'all know, last year I already got the go ahead and the stamp of approval for this year last year. So that's how big things are getting. So just continue to look for it, continue to follow me, continue to just support, and I'm gonna continue to pour back into the community, pour back into you all. I appreciate you all, and like I said, I'm excited. It's a lot about to happen. And remember, if you don't remember anything else, God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. So don't think because you're in your storm or you're in a struggle right now that it's not gonna end. Because I used to be shy, I didn't used to do anything, I didn't used to get involved with a lot of things, and now I'm at the point where I try to be involved as much as possible. I try new things, and it's opened up doors for me. So you got to look at me as an example for that person that's considering like, I don't want to do anything. I went from not wanting to get out the house to now doing what I'm doing with 5 Toes Down. So if I can do it, you can do it. And that just means there's a lot more in store for everybody else. So I want you guys to just stay encouraged. I want you to just continue to push, continue to work hard, continue to pray, and continue to hold your head up. So again, I love y'all. 5 Toes Down, baby. I'm officially the owner of a nonprofit. So everybody that was looking to help and support what I was doing, it's gonna be things coming. I'm gonna start trying to run like little campaign type things. Then I got a lot more announcements to come. But again, I just wanted to take time today to let you guys know that. So I'm officially owner and executive director of 5 Toes Down Incorporated. Much more to come. 5 Toes Down, baby. I love y'all.